Spider-Man, and now we're gonna go find Dr. Michaels.
This is the Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?
I just...
Ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
Let's see how easily you messed this up.
I feel better already.
Code 381. Package
Oh,
is on the move.
never mind. He just did it for me. He just ripped. I was just gonna rip on them for
This way,
them
Dr. Michaels.
probably being terrible at their job. I didn't realize Morgan Michaels did it for me.
What the hell is that?
And I'll probably share, like...
Hostile! Secure the package. Get him out of here!
You might see Dr. Michaels in episode 4 of that the series I mentioned in a few parts.
Doctor.
Few parts. Because I'm thinking about rewriting.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do.
Wow, even he did it. I didn't have to do it. I didn't even have to do it. Peter just ripped on them for me. Okay, so where was I? So... Oh, I have to change... Nah, I didn't get to use it that
Yuri,
much.
I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
But, I was thinking of that in episode 4, Dr. which is... Oh yeah, I love each of the names for each of the episodes I've done. It's almost like in
Whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
it's almost like in the episode title of one in the 60s show, or
It's all of a sudden.
in
Spider-Man, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
I'm doing
We're
better.
on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
Okay, so what was I? So I count with Terror of the Green Goblin, Flight of Vulture, Shock of Electro, Wrath of Dr. Octopus, Sting of the Scorpion, and Storm of the Sandman, and Scourge of the Sinister Six Part 1 and 2. So that will be the names for all the episodes. I'm thinking about rewriting Wrath of Dr. Octopus because I don't want to repeat the initial plot I've written up is that Dr. Octopus, like in this game, he's gonna use Devil's Breath. He's gonna use Devil's Breath to poison the entire city. And he also kidnaps Norman Osborn to expose him. Even I basically kind of ripped off some parts of this. Took some inspiration. I'm thinking about rewriting it, so... I'm thinking about rewriting it. Because I don't like to reuse plots unless I do like... unless I change up a few things.
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
I just flew right by that call.
take this. What are you doing to me? Giving you a new perspective.
And by giving me a new perspective, you essentially put me on an acid trip.
I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them.
This is still an acid trip. Like, this is like the scarecrow. Oh,
That officer
oh, I'm supposed to
saved your
follow.
life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman
Oh, hey,
hides
there's
behind
Miles.
his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Well, I have one thing to say, Mr. Negative. You're out of your mind!
No thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me. All the souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Oh, I'll change the...
Martin, their blood is on
Oh, no, I was gonna use the Blitz.
your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will.
Oh, forget this. I'm switching back.
Their bodies filled the gutters, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life?
Ow!
One life for a city of souls.
Trying to bum rush these guys. Maybe the key to stopping them is jet negative.
You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower.
This isn't real!
Show me your true strength.
Come here, Negative! I can't hurt him, I can't hurt him, so I just have to survive this onslaught. Ow!
Kneel before me
You're not Zod!
and expose you. The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength. What?
Destroy the mask! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
You can't!
You can come back to the light!
Oh, finally we powered through the acid trip.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
I'm gone.
Tediscoia. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
Oh, sorry.
My fault. He was under your protection. Do you really need 2 of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now.
I just love how Spidey was not having any of Sable's crap.
I'll remember this.
He was not having any of. I take it as him not having any of Sable's crap. My fault. He was under your protection.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate, and one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbyes.
Well, never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
At least Morgan Michaels is one of the few people who have a brain in the city. But what's it called? Okay. The demon. I'll deal with that crime in progress. But I really want to rewrite. I was initially gonna.
I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are. I promise you, though, it won't be long. Success will come, whatever it takes.
Powerful and insidious forces. I don't like the sound of that.
Still.
Need to check on Doc when I get a chance.
Still some foreshadowing, I'd say.
You guys really stick to your MO, don't you?
So, what was it? I was even gonna have the whole thing that was meant to be a cure, not a bioweapon. But I want to rewrite it. I initially had this idea where Dr. Octopus was gonna build...
Don't think about the block of C4 this is wired to.
Where Dr. Octopus was gonna have this, I'm gonna blow up the whole... I'm gonna blow up Oscorp, blow up all the Oscorp stuff, or attack all the Oscorp areas, like all the facilities mainly used by, owned by Oscorp to ruin Norman Osborn's reputation. I was initially gonna have it that he blows it up using a giant satellite like it was in Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. Yeah, I know that movie. I'm an elitist, guys. As I say it. I say I'm an elite. Ouch. I'm quite an elite. I'm an elitist. No, I wouldn't say elitist, but I'd say I have one hell of a childhood. Along with Spectacular Spider-Man. I was like every comic book fan's wet. I'm like every comic book fan's dream. Every single comic book fan's dream of what they wanted for as a childhood in terms of what they watched in. I was just that. Yeah, I'm born in I was a 2000s kid and I watched shows from the 90s. The greatest cartoons from the 90s. I guess I'm that cultured. I gotta check how long I'm recording for. And
Thanks for that, Spider-Man. We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part.
oh, I thought I had the low gravity on. I felt. Ugh, I'm not doing the hostage thing. I missed the part where that's my problem.
Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and Warner.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Oh no.
Standish said the demons are looking for something. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop.
You should probably
Just get
chain
things out
yourself
quick
to your
and let him know
laptop
what
and
I
be a girl in the chair like I made with Gwen. Oh yeah, Gwen. Oh yeah, in my series, Peter is dating Gwen.
Look at all those Oscorp
Gwen,
displays.
and there's no MJ. At least for right now. At least for right now, there's no MJ. He's having Gwen. Peter's dating Gwen, and I'm not gonna kill off Gwen.
If Lee is
I'm thinking of doing the Mary Jane
steal some of his tech. But
death with
and why?
MJ, the Gwen death with MJ, except I'm making it. It's not more them that they have a romantic interest. It's more that she's Peter's childhood best friend. MJ's Peter's childhood best friend. But alright, I'm gonna cut it early and put. This is the part I was talking about, and I'm gonna be so. This is the part you're gonna hear me scream a lot. You're gonna hear me. I hate this section. Like, I might not scream. I'm mostly gonna complain, but this is the worst This is the part that kills mostly me trying to replay this game because this is honestly one of the worst sections of the game because of how long it is. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll go to probably the worst part of this game, like the absolute worst. This one's This one kills most of my incentive in wanting to keep playing this game. I mean, I love this game. I would replay it, but every time I get this section, I hesitate on wanting to replay this game. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys. I want to skip through this section, but I'm showing every part of the game I can. So, Wish me luck, guys.